Thanks to those joining me live and to those that'll be joining me on archive. This is DStyleBoxing here. DStyleBoxing here. I know a thumbs down is coming. Go ahead, put the thumbs down. But if you like the video, put the thumbs up. All right, put the thumbs up. I got it. Boy, I got a gem for you guys. I got a gem. Right? Like I had to talk. I remember. I was actually looking for the murderous role that Thunderdome was. That's the one I was looking for, because I couldn't remember. I know it was Kovalev, Shiveransky, and there was another guy. I forgot who it was. They've all lost since When I was looking for this, I saw Shawn Newton on freaking Google, man. It said like the new murderous role. And I'm like, oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And then I listened to the oh man, you can't. Like you they're gonna make if I just set this, if I just set these things, you guys would say, these styles, it's full of shit. This is, believe me, it gets good, and then it gets better, and then it gets even better. All right? I swear to God, it gets better and better. It's wow. I mean, you can't. When I say that the murderous role got murdered, like I'm telling you right now, it's almost there. Like it's by the end of 2017. Okay, it's probably going to be completely murdered. There's a good possibility, right?
Boxing today. Number one on this list, and you all know him because he's going to solidify himself as the pound for pound number one, according to some of you who hope that he loses so that it goes the other way. But nonetheless, we will see. Sergey Crusher Kovalev.
Yeah. So number one on his murderous row is the Crusher Kovalev. Okay, so Kovalev's lost twice since then. Like you guys gotta stop putting these dudes in murderous roles, man. Like it's this whole murderous role thing. It ain't working out. Like it just isn't working out.
Big power to go with that.
Oh, I mean he is pumping up Kovalev right now about the power and about his precision and about how he's so great and everybody's scared of him and how he just devastates guys.
He's not getting bigger crowds and bigger television audiences to watch his fights, even though they all end in dramatic fashion. Number two, GGG, Gennady Golovkin.
Well, Gennady Golovkin is going to should have lost to Jacobs, but you dodged one there, Yun. You dodged one there. You dodged that one. Right? He didn't look like a murderer in that fight, but this show was almost a clean sweep. But you're lucky the judges gave you that one, all right? And we'll see mid-September what happens in the Canelo fight. Something tells me it's going to get a little interesting. But since you put Gennady Golovkin on this murderous role, I don't know, man. Like the chances of him losing are only increased. All right, I'm telling you.
Gennady Golovkin belongs on this coincidental list as the scariest motherfuckers in boxing today.
Oh yeah.
Next on this list, a guy who is considered number one pound for pound by people who do know boxing, and basically ignored and criticized by people who are just dumb motherfuckers and don't know shit unless it's welterweight and above. Roman Chocolito Gonzalez.
You guys remember when Roman Chocolatito? Remember when did he look like a murderer in the Cuadras fight? Nah, not really, did he? He didn't really look. I think Cuadras won that fight. But no, did he look like a murderer in the last fight? He just lost, man. He just lost. Oh, but they gave him Well, okay. Well, you get one, you take one, right? Okay, you got the Gennady Golovkin decision. You ducked that bullet. Man, 2 out of 3 already done. 2 out of 3, the murderous row. Done.
Chocolatito Gonzalez is 44-0 with 38 KOs, which are phenomenal numbers for these.
Like, hold on. He's just talking up these guys on the murderous row. Oh, the murderous row.
As he goes through and destroys guys.
You guys got to stop putting these fighters in the murderous rows, man.
How many? 10 of his last 11 opponents. The opponent that he didn't stop was a guy who is...
Yeah, so he's still talking up Chocolatito. He was high on Chocolatito. I haven't seen any Chocolatito videos from Shawn Yun in the last few months.
Clamors to watch. So, there can be no doubt that Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez belongs on this list of scariest motherfuckers in boxing today. Next on this list, a fighter who is also ignored by many people, even though he has everything that people like in a boxer. This is Takashi Uchiyama.
Go look at Takashi Uchiyama. Go look him up. He lost his last fight. These dudes. You put these guys in murderous rows, man. They just get L's and shit. They just start losing. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, it's just... After Newton did this... After Newton did this video, man, these guys just start losing and struggling to win decisions, you know?
And then with the emergence of Vargas last year with his devastating win over Takashi Miura.
Right.
Who, for that matter, Uchiyama also had a devastating win beating Takashi Miura as well. Takashi Miura is an exciting fighter with power in both hands. He is getting to the end of his career being crazy.
Okay, Miura, hold on. Go look up Takashi Miura. He just lost his last fight. Yo, Miura just lost his last fight. Oh.
In the pro game. Next, staying in the Japanese market,
Right.
there is a new man in town. If we want to talk about the old, let's talk about the new. Super flyweight.
Newton, it's not the new man in town, okay, dude? Get these sayings right. It's a new sheriff in town, all right?
Inevitably, a guy who that Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez is going to meet soon. Naoya, the monster, Anui, 9-0.
Man, ain't nobody talking about Noah Newey, bro. Like, I looked that dude up. He has like 10 fights and shit. Get the fuck out of here. The murderous row. Okay? But you know, that dude's going to lose before like by 2018, that dude's done, man. Because Newton put him in this fucking list. Right? Shawn Yun puts you in the murderous row, you're done, man. You're murdered. Now, it doesn't mean, like, it's like you're literally in the murderous row. You know, like, I don't... The point of the murderous row is, you know, that's not what it means, but... Shawn Yun is placing them in the murderous row. Yo, Gennady Golovkin, if you lose to Canelo, man, it's all Shawn Yun's fault, man. Like, I'll say it right now. I gotta put some money on Canelo. So let's go over this really quick. His murderous row, Anui, what the fuck? That dude, like, get the fuck out of here, man. He looked that dude up on BoxRec and shit. Like, oh, I know. Look, I know about these unknowns in Japan. Like, shut up, all right? He puts him in a murderous row. Like, what the fuck? Like, out of all the names, like, dude, You could have put Lomachenko in there at least. He didn't put Lomachenko in there. Lomachenko wasn't cool enough yet. Like he wasn't murderous role quality just yet. I mean, he would have put Lomachenko there. Lomachenko would have lost last week. So Kovalev, he's done. He got murdered. All right, Uchiyama murdered. Chocolatito done. Okay, these dudes. This is the weakest murder. He did this murderous show in March of 2016. Okay, we are halfway to the year 2017, and one is almost done. Gennady Golovkin's in the tail end here. He's almost done. Okay, the other dude has like 9 fights. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Okay? This murderous row, all right, is the weakest murderous row of all time. All right, of all time. Shawn Yun, why didn't you delete this shit, bro? Like this shit's embarrassing, dude. This is one of the reasons your boy over there from Ecuador disappeared. Okay, because he kept saying dumb shit like this, but he was like, "Oh fuck, I'm out of here," right? I'm done. I mean, they all got murdered, bro. Like, this is the weakest murderous row. He put him on murderous row. Man, if I'm pro boxer and Shawn Newton puts me in murderous row, I beat his ass, man. Okay, you know what? I think Gennady Golovkin went over to Thailand and beat his ass for putting him in that fucking murderous row. All right, like, and then he's all talking all condescending in the video. That's the best part. Where he's all like, the people that know boxing, they know that this is the truth. Not like you guys. The people that know what they're talking about know this is the murderous row. Bruh, Kovalev, down goes Kovalev. Uchiyama, down goes Uchiyama. Chocolatito, down goes Chocolatito. The other Japanese cat, he went down too. I mean, Gennady Golovkin dodged the bullet, bro. This shit would have been a wrap. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I put him on Canelo after I heard this shit. All right, I'm telling you. I'll tell you right now. The murderous row. You guys can look up these names, man. I'll tell you, and they all lost. Like right after he released the video, they all started losing. Like, I don't know, like when they were on top of the world, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is the murderous row," and you know, the people that know what they're talking about know Chocolatito #1, pound for pound, and the people that know what they're talking about, get the fuck out of here. Trying to be all condescending. These dudes, man. Like, how are you gonna make a murderous row like 3 out of the 5 already done, like in less than 9 months? Like, how the fuck that happened? You know. This murderous row didn't last, man. Like this, it's supposed to be a murderous row. Killers, like they're supposed to be destroying everybody left and right. You know, they gotta have a run at least 2-3 years. Like this is, you can't make a murderous row and y'all get murdered after like 3 months. This is, one of them hasn't fought anybody. Okay, like he picked some dude with 9 fights in the murderous row. Well, one of them hasn't fought nobody. 3 of them were Japanese. 2 out of the 3 Japanese have lost. Okay. How the hell you pick 3 Japanese dudes and 2 out of 3? Holy shit! How the hell did that happen? Like, I just don't. And you got the nerve, man, to like sit there with this condescending tone, like telling everybody they don't know shit about boxing, and you know, Everybody's they just think the way they think because they're biased. And I'm not biased. And I'm just talking boxing. And, I said boxing. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Holy shit. This murderous role's worse than. I didn't think it could be a murderous role worse than the one Thunderdome made. This is insane. Thunderdome just said in the comment section. This dude did a whole video about it. Like again, condescending. The people that really know what they're talking about, they'll tell you because they know what they're talking about. But people like me and real boxing fans, we know Chocolatito and Kovalev and Uchiyama. we know they're the real. We know they're the killers, and get the fuck out of here. Every single you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. You can't make that up. I'm gonna give you the top 5. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Holy shit! What? Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Can you imagine owning a boxing gym and you're like, oh yeah, my dudes are like the murderous row, and you go to another boxing gym and one of them barely wins a fight, one of them didn't fight at all, and all the other ones got their ass whooped. you can't. You just can't. You can't make this shit up. This is great. This is great. This is a gem, man. This is a gem. Everybody gets. I remember I was on 78's one of his videos, and somebody was trying to clown him because he picked or they quoted him saying that Nicholas Walters could beat Lomachenko or something like that. I don't know I forgot what his final prediction was. Everybody gets predictions wrong. So don't get me wrong, this is not about getting predictions wrong, but this, when you label 5 dudes a murderous row, the most feared, the most dominant fighters in boxing, and almost all of them start losing or looking extremely vulnerable if they don't lose. I mean, this is poetically disastrous, but not at my expense, so it's all good. That's what this is. This is great. I see the comments, guys. Yeah, GGG is the one lasting hope for Yun. He's the last dude that can make something happen. Kovalev went down, Chiyama went down, and Chocolatito went down. And, it's like the murderous row. They're down. This is the last of the Mohicans of Shawn Newton's murderous row. Gennady Golovkin. This is it. And if Gennady Golovkin loses to Canelo, I mean, Yun, when you're watching that fight, I want you to think of this video. I want you to think of this video, Yun. And I want you to think about this. I want you to think about if Gennady Golovkin loses, and I want Gennady Golovkin fans to listen to me. If Gennady Golovkin loses, okay, to Canelo Alvarez, it's Shawn Yun's fault, right? Shawn Yun, right? Shawn Yun put him in the murderous row, man. Okay? Shawn Yun did that. And give him all this praise. It'll be Shawn Yun's fault. You guys got to take it up with Shawn Yun. It's going to be his fault. If he loses, Shawn, I want you to look in the mirror, and it's going to be your fault. It's going to be all your fault. It's your fault that Kovalev fell. Okay? It's your fault that Chocolatito's done. It's your fault that Uchiyama fell. Okay, the other Japanese cat. It's your fault. Okay, you have nobody to blame, Shawn. It's all your fault. The common denominator here of the fall of all these dominant guys is you, Shawn. It's your fault. Right? It's all your fault. It's just like Shabransky. That's all. I mean, at least you didn't put Shabransky your boy Thunderdome over there, but. The Shabransky's fall, that's Precise and Thunderdome, that's their fault. Okay, they cursed him, right? It's the curse. The Shawn Yun curse is real, right? Put money on Canelo, right? The loss is inevitable. I'm telling you right now. Okay, it's all Shawn. Like I found the culprit here. Like, you guys can't deny the undeniable evidence. The moment Shawn Yun made that video about the new murderous row, right? The moment that happened, the boxing gods cursed those fighters, right? All of a sudden, Gennady Golovkin wasn't looking dominant anymore. All of a sudden, Kovalev is like losing and crying about losing and quitting fights. And all of a sudden, Uchiyama's losing. All of a sudden, Chocolatito starts losing. You know, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's all Shawn Yun's fault, right? Shawn Yun's to blame. And Shawn, when you're watching, because that's your last hope, Shawn. Gennady Golovkin. I know you're trying to sneak in Lomachenko in there. Dude, don't. Shawn, if you want Lomachenko to succeed, go against him, Shawn. Start saying things like Lomachenko's overrated and Lomachenko ain't all that. And I guarantee you Lomachenko will start doing amazing things. I'm telling you right now, don't stop praising these dudes. Shawn, if you want, like you really want, if you want Rigo out of the sport, you got to start praising Rigo, saying everybody's got to fight Rigo. And as soon as you put Rigo in your murderous row, Rigo's done. Okay, the moment you put Rigo ringing down, I know everybody's like, no, don't do that, D-Style. Like, I'll tell you, if you want him to end, you put ringing down in that murderous row, the dude's done. All right, whoever you put Mayweather in that fucking murderous row, bro. All right, I swear to God, Conor McGregor's going to knock him out. And if you do that, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's going to be your fault when MMA takes over this shit. You better not put him in the murderous row. But I could sleep well at night because in your murderous row video, you put it in quote because you're the guy that isn't all about race. But remember, like all the people that talk about race this, race that. But in your video, it said non-black edition. Oh yeah, very nice, Shawn. And then of course you got some of your boys down there with their white supremacist talk, all praising that video. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, and this, that, and he got 2 out of 3 Japanese dudes are done. Okay, 1 out of the 2 Eastern Europeans he picked is done. Okay, the 1 Latino dude he picked is done. Like, bruh, like what the hell's going on here? This is insane. Okay, this murderous row, it has been the worst thing to happen. And it's your fault that Precise is gone because after you cursed these dudes, he didn't know what to do anymore. It's your fault, Shawn. You are to blame. It's Shawn's fault. And you better not start, okay, putting Mayweather in your murderous row. You better not put Reagan down in your murderous row. Okay, and if you want to help out, if you really care about Lomachenko and you want to see him do great things, stop praising him so much. Stop talking all condescending to people about it, like how you're right and they're being biased, but not you. And you're looking at it from an unbiased perspective. You're just calling it like it is because, dude, it's that whole thing ain't working out for you. This murderous roll thing, it ain't working out. It just isn't working out. It hasn't been working out. Just stop it, bro. Just stop. All right? That's way too many L's, dude. This is worse than the Madden curse. Like this is bad. So stop putting people in your murderous rows, bro. Right? That's it. Stop doing it. You're not helping the cause, man. Like one of these white supremacist dudes is gonna shoot you, bro. They're gonna end your life because you keep ruining dudes' careers, man. So just don't do it no more. Right? Stop. Just stop with the murderous rows. Right? Just stop it, Shawn. Well, you guys are talking about what the murderous row actually was. I know what it was. Murderous row was, guys. Okay, I know. All right, but the Shawn Yun though. That's not Shawn Yun put these guys in the murderous row, like the actual meaning of a murderous row. Like right now, we don't know when Gennady Golovkin's last meal is, but it's probably this Canelo fight. Okay, maybe the fight after that. I don't know, but it's. Gennady Golovkin ain't retiring undefeated. Like it ain't gonna happen. Shawn Yun has already cursed that guy. He's cursed. He's cursed. I'm putting money on Canelo. I don't give a shit. Okay, I got Canelo now. I was leaning towards Golovkin, but once I saw this video, oh shit, this is cursed, bro. This is cursed. Ryan Binsky is gonna end up sending someone to deal with Newton. Yeah, like Ryan Binsky, like, dude, stop putting these dudes in murderous rows and like just stop it. Just stop, Shawn. You're ruining their careers, bro. Just stop it. All right? Enough's enough, Shawn. Don't do it no more, Shawn. Okay, like you're ruining dudes' careers, bro. These fighters have been training their whole career, and you just ruin it because you want to put them in your murderous row. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Well, fuck about yourself, but don't do this to these fighters, Shawn. You know, that's a good point because Shawn Yun, he's probably gonna end up losing to fucking Billy Joe Saunders and shit. Just watch, bro. Gennady Golovkin's gonna start losing to Billy Joe Saunders. It's gonna happen. I mean, in fact, I still remember last year, like Shawn Yun he picked the Warriors to pick the Cavaliers, bro. No fucking wonder, like LeBron came back like 3 straight. Like, what the fuck? No wonder that happened. Now I know why it happened. Oh man. Nah, age is gonna catch. No. It's not age, man. It's not what we've been seeing. Like, you know, when people start, like, when it's all Gennady Golovkin in the fight with Jacobs, and then, oh, I think he's getting old. No, dude, that happened after Newton did this video. Okay, and once Newton did this video, like, these dudes, like you know, it's just they haven't been the same. They haven't been the same ever since the moment Newton made the video. All right, guys. Yeah, Vegas is gonna start moving lines based on what Newton put on his list. Exactly, man. Like you gotta take that shit in mind, right? But holy shit, bro. Holy shit. This murderous row just got murdered. Okay, the whole murder. I bet Newton forgot about that video too. Like, there's no way he doesn't go back and delete this shit. If he remembered, he made this. I don't think that dude remembers half of the shit he says sometimes. You know, because like he'll like deny saying shit. If I would have done this video and like just said like what I heard, Newton would be like, D-Style comes on here, and you know what I think is funny? D-Style comes on here and he makes things up. I never said that. Like, you know, like I just played the audio, bro. Like, you know, I'll just play the audio so you don't deny ever saying it and blah 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 blah. Anyways, guys, thanks to you guys that joined me, man. Give me your thoughts on the murderous row. If you're just joining this, you know, wait till I post it. I'm about to post it in 2-3 minutes, like 5 minutes or so. You'll be able to listen to it on archive, and you know, give me your thoughts. Okay, for those listening live right now, the murderous row. All right. So listen to that. Give it a thumbs up. If I see 2 thumbs down, I know exactly who those 2 dudes are. I already know who they are, right? I already know who they are. I'm telling you. This is DStyleBoxing. Keep it boxing.